Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy, also known as Ken, but you can only call me Ken if you subscribe right now and join our fam. You can call me my nickname. Okay, in this video I am trying the rice water challenge. It's been advertised as something that is really effective for your hair at growing it out. People are saying they're gaining inches in like a week and theirs being thicker, it's shedding less. A couple months ago I cut my hair and I cut it while it was straight, so that didn't really convert to a type of style that I liked while it was curly. So I'm looking out ways to grow my hair right now. So I'm just like, let's try this rice water challenge. Can I really grow my hair an inch in a week? Okay, let's get into the tea. This stuff smells terrible. It smells like throw up. Oh my god, like I smell like that kid who threw up in the back of the bus. I just got out of the shower. I just shampooed my hair. You can see my curls. It's focusing. My curls. My curls actually look pretty defined, but my hair feels very stripped. I have color treated hair. Obviously, this is not my actual hair color. So I dyed my hair back in, I don't even know. I don't know when it was. It was like winter break. It was like Christmas break. So I have a video on that if you want to see it. I'll put in the cards. But color really dries out your hair. So now every time I shampoo my hair, it's super dry. So I don't like to shampoo it. But this rice water method requires that you shampoo your hair. At least for the first one, I'm going to shampoo it. And then for any other time, I'm going to just co-wash it. But right now, I'm going to put some peppermint oil. Like 100%. Peppermint oil. You see this? Yeah, 100% peppermint oil in here so that it hopefully smells a little less ratchet. But I don't know if it's gonna. That's honestly so much better. Oh my god, I can stand the smell. Okay, does that look crazy? I think this is like a haircut vibe. All right, I'll check back in with you guys in a little while. Okay, washed out, back in the other bathroom. Have this microfiber towel in my head. My hair doesn't feel dry at all. Actually, my strands feel pretty good. Yeah, my hair actually feels pretty good when I'm like through it, now that I'm like actually, you know, touching in it. But I think I'm gonna put just a little bit of leave-in conditioner. Okay, I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do to my hair, but I was like, not like slicking it back, but kind of like doing it in that motion. And I wanted you guys to see the like, I guess this is a better before of where my like line is. Like, yeah, if you guys can see that. I don't know, I'm looking away at the camera, but because I have my hair dyed, it's like gonna be so much easier to tell like how much my hair has grown. But for right now, that little line is like right here. So kind of like right here on my head. Whereas we'll see how far it is a week from now. So okay, so after my first day, my first go around with this challenge, one, I was extremely happy. I put peppermint oil inside the bottle with the rice water because it smells terrible when you first do it, or when I first did it, it smelled like throw up, like legit throw up, like someone threw up, and it was like acidic. And also I was like, oh, this is two great things in one hand, because peppermint oil also stimulates your hair follicles to grow. So I am not only hiding the smell, but I'm also like adding on to the benefits of the rice water in my hair. So I would say that my routine with the water in the beginning was I would apply the water, I would spray it in my hair in the shower. I would put a plastic cap on my head after I got out the shower, and I would leave that on for at least an hour every time, and then rinse it out. With the first couple tries, the smell wasn't as, it was poignant, but it didn't linger as much, so the smell would come out when I rinsed my hair out. And then I would apply a hair mask directly after, and I would usually leave the hair mask in, especially if I did this at night. I often did this at night, so I would leave the hair mask in overnight because I wanted my hair to be like replenished with moisture or something, or I would leave like a leave-in conditioner overnight or for a long time. And as time went on, I was starting to sleep with the rice water in my hair. I don't know if it really like had much of an effect. Maybe that helped out with the like growth of my hair. And I also wasn't necessarily doing it every single day. Honestly, I'm so bad at being consistent with things. Like I just can't ever remember to do things every single day. I was doing about like every other day. Maybe I would have had more hair growth had I done it every day, but I think it was fine. And I think that also gave it a chance to ferment more. And let me tell you, the rice water ferments quickly. The longer you like leave it in and leave it covered, the more poignant the smell gets and the worse the smell gets. So very quickly the smell worsened and it started to linger longer, and it ended up smelling like poop, like legit straight poop. Guys, I just want to give you a little update, but I just put this, first of all, the rice water has just sat to a point where it's taking on various smells. So I just put it in my hair in the shower. I'm out of the shower, obviously. Just a little messy bun because I just didn't want it to like keep like dripping down all over the place. But today it smells like poop. Like, I kid you not, it smells like someone pooped, like a grown adult, not even like baby poop, like a solid poop. This is like so gross. You're probably like, why am I doing this? Like, why is she detailing what it smells like? But like a solid poop, like a poop pebblet was left in like your underwear for days. Like, this is what it's like. I promise you, like, it smells like poop. Like, that's what the water smelled like. And I had to just put that on my hair. And like at a point I was like, my hair was like turned over so I could do it in the like shower and I could get like my roots and like the back, and it got in my mouth. My mouth, it got in my mouth. People around me in my household were walking around like, what is that? Like, you know, I was getting some questions. Luckily, I wasn't going out in public like this, but it was very much a known smell and it lingered for a long time. Like, I would wash my hair, I put a hair mask in, I put some oils in, I put peppermint oil in, and it still didn't help the smell. Like, it just, like, my scalp smelled like it. After I washed it out, the poop smell was just there. It was very present. It took, honestly, going in the pool and like getting chlorine in my hair to really get the smell out, and that was already after a couple of days. So another day of rice water. It's currently dripping down my face, which is kind of gross considering the fact it doesn't smell good, but it smells like poop still. But now it also has like a spoiled milk, spoiled cheese type of smell, but mostly still poop. And it's just really just dripping on there, man. It's really just dripping on my face. But another night, I have to go to sleep like this too, because I'm putting in my hair overnight. So I'm gonna put this on as well to, I'm double layered up, you know, double shower capped plus another cap. I got it dripping down my face. and this is just where we're at right now. I am really ready to be done. I started here, I'll show you. I started this jar when it first started smelling like poop, and I'm already halfway done. So I guess I put like a quarter of the jar in my hair at once, because I really just like to throw it all in there. Like the spray bottle I used wasn't working, like it wasn't actually spraying, so I was just like dumping it in my head to like really saturate my hair. Really recognizing that my curl definition was one so defined. My curls were incredibly defined. Now I have color treated hair, obviously, so my hair, when I dyed my hair, my curl pattern didn't necessarily change, but my curls got really frizzy, and it's really hard to define my hair fully because I just really, especially now that my hair is growing out, I really recognize that I have a lot of frizz when it gets to the color part, especially the part right next to the black, because as you know, if you put the dye straight on your roots first, that's the part that's gonna like dye the lightest. So the part that is like right next to the black is the lightest, and then it kind of goes into more of a brown as you go out. So I would definitely recognize that right as it transitions from black to like orangish red, it's frizzy. And I'll insert a picture here that I just took of me like adding gel on my hair, slicking it out, and my curls were great, but it just got a little frizzy as you got to the red part. Not to a point that necessarily minded, like my curls are still there, but I have really frizzy hair now, so, and it dries so quickly. So I would definitely say that the rice water helped with frizz, and my curls were the most defined. Like I had never seen my hair this defined. I was like, is it just the product that I'm using? Like what's happening? Am I just having super great wash days? I mean, every single day, back to back to back, my hair was just amazingly defined, and it was super soft. That's another thing. My hair was incredibly soft. It was incredibly easy to work through, to comb out. I was having less shedding. So I would say that my hair was literally at its pinnacle that it's been since I dyed it. So I washed it out, but I just want to get on here and say, look at the definition. I have a hair mask, and I have like, here, I'll show you. I have this split end repair mask in by Eden Body Works. I really like this mask. It's like super moisturizing, but it also foams up, which is weird. Like it sets up like a shampoo would, but it's very moisturizing. Look at that. Look at the, you can just, ASMR, you can hear the suds, but I really couldn't do the smell, so I took it out. And now we have really, really defined curls. Around, oh no, this is a great angle to really see the curls, but you can really, it's so defined. Oop. It's so defined, and we love to see it. Here, I'll even turn this. I haven't turned this way. You know, lighting isn't good this way. But yeah. I think this is part because of the mask, but then also part because of the rice water. Because my hair was really defined when I washed it out too. But that might be a little growth on me. Might have a little growth on me. Okay, so after the poopy smell, I really couldn't take too much of it anymore, and I just decided to stop the challenge right there. I couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't deal with having my head smell like a 70-year-old man's diaper. And I resigned the challenge. So then I waited a couple days, and I was like, will this definition, will this hair texture, the softness, the definition of my curls, will everything last? I think that my results were definitely influenced by the fact that I have been swimming and my hair had been in chlorine as well. So it's obviously gonna dry your hair out. Here is my wash day, I guess, after a couple days post rice water challenge. down here. I feel like it's like to right here. We'll go out a little bit right here. So I don't want to mess it back. Collarbone. Yeah. I mean, that's like all over the body really hot. Okay, let's get into these final thoughts. I would say that my hair has grown. I give it a ½ an inch. When I first started this challenge, getting my hair in a slick back was hard for me. If only I could get a slick back. Rachel, okay? Okay. Oh, honey. Ain't got nothing back here though, but it'll get in there. It'll definitely get in there. Cutting my hair all at one length meant that the back of my hair was going to be the shortest part of my entire head. And if you're doing a slick back, you need the back of your hair. Like the back of your hair kind of makes it a little bit because it's right on the nape of your neck. So then all that length is going into the ponytail and like making your ponytail very full. I had no hair in the back of my head. The back of my hair was about this long. These parts were just like barely stretching to make it fit into a slick back. So slick backs were tough for me. And if I did have a slick back, it was puffy on the sides because I couldn't, like the hair just, it wasn't long enough to like stretch all the way back there. And then I had like the babyest ponytail at the end. And now I have, no, she's not incredibly huge back here. She's not what she used to be, but the fact that I was able to get a slick back is progress. And I did notice that when I did the chin test, it was reaching further back on my chin in my opinion. And then I tried to like gauge the like level, like where my black was on my hair, but I'm still confused about that honestly. I will say that when I was like flipping my head over and showing you guys how much black I had in my hair, I don't think it was nearly as much as I have now. Let me try to like show you more towards the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll let you guys be the judge. Do you think my hair grew? I will say that when I was watching the footage back, my like my hair just wasn't falling down. Like when I finished the challenge and I did the wash day, I feel like my hair, my wet hair was falling longer, closer to my ears and just on my face than when I did it the first day. Like when I did, like I have kind of this like inverted triangle shape in my hair because the front is obviously way longer than the back because of how like I cut it all one length when it was straight. So I feel like that shape was so much more prominent when I first did my first wash day. Like comparing the first days to the last days, the shape, it like honestly surprised me. It's like, oh my god, my hair was so short back there, when now I'm like in my hair every day and it's like falling longer on my ears and on my neck when it's wet. Whereas when it was wet the first day, I was like, ooh girl, you ain't had no hair on your head. Okay, you was bald. You was bald. Let's be real here. Inside my community, lives take. Oh, no. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. How long do you think my hair grew, or do you think it grew at all? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna say ½ an inch. I'm gonna just say that. I don't think it was a full inch. An inch is kind of big, like that's like an inch. Once again, the pros were that it doesn't cost much. There we go, that's a pro. It doesn't cost much. Super easy to use, easy to follow. Makes your hair really defined, especially color treated hair. 4, it makes my hair way softer and way easier to detangle. Now, cons, it smells terrible. I couldn't walk around with my head smelling like poop, like literally like a 70-year-old man had poop in his diaper and no one had cleaned it up for him, but that's me. So you don't have to let it ferment to that point. I think that I got better results when I did let it ferment, but I honestly couldn't, I personally just couldn't deal with that for too long. Like the poopy smell only lasted like about 3 days until I was just like, listen, I gave it my best go at it. we can be done with the rice water challenge. So I definitely think that I will be using this in my wash day routines on, because I think that I can get a lot of growth in my hair in the coming weeks and the coming months if I continue to use it. So I would say that rice water, you get an A in my book, and I'll keep using you. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll do another hair update if my hair continues to grow. I'm trying to really grow it out. I want my hair to sit on my shoulders and just fall on my shoulders so luxuriously. I want long hair so bad. So I think the rice water challenge is going to be a great way to grow my hair out. I don't want my hair to get too used to it, so I'm not going to use it too often. Maybe every wash day, or maybe I'll do a week straight once every month. But let's keep seeing how my hair is going to grow. Okay, that is it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you think my hair grew. How much would you say it grew? I would say 1/2 inch. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Let me know. Once again, my socials are going to be on the screen. Follow me. You know you want to. Follow my, I'm going to say like Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, follow my Instagram and Twitter. And then also follow my spam account. I'm trying to pull followers from my like main to my spam. Who's our shout out of today's video is Brianna. Her Instagram is its.Brianna with an X instead of an I. She gave me a tip to well, she just suggested I pose a question on my community tab for you guys. So I don't know how to do that. If somebody wants to give me a tutorial of how I make a question on my community tab. I see other YouTubers using it, but I don't really know how to use it myself. So if y'all want to tell me in the comments how I can use my community tab, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll just figure it out myself. But thank you, Brianna, for offering that advice. I'll be sure to take it. It's a really good idea. Follow Brianna on her Instagram right here. Love you guys. Yeah, I think that's it.